Good morning, Ahava blessings. And this is a video for Shaktis, for women. Men, if you want to watch it, you can watch it as well because we're going to be working a little bit on womb creation and creating with the womb. Men also have an energetic womb, but we Shaktis as women, since we have a physical womb, there's a lot of magic that and power that we can tune into when we start communicating with our womb and recognizing that we are this heart womb connection. So I'm just going to be talking a little bit about manifesting with the womb because yesterday in one of my sessions, this a beautiful woman said to me, "I'm feeling a lot of healing. I'm feeling a lot of connection with my womb, but I'm not being able to manifest yet. There's something that really won't help me manifest, or there's something stuck there." So I told her that I saw a big change. I always see beautiful changes in women when we start connecting with our womb, especially understanding the heart womb connection. But I explained to her, and this is what I really want to explain to you today, because I'm going to be doing a series of videos that will help us and show us women how to manifest and create infinitely, constantly with our womb. So I told this woman that this beautiful woman, that our womb is in our sacral chakra. Yeah, okay, so the womb is really connected to water. Even though we have all of the elements in the womb, we even have all of the chakras in the womb, we're really connected to water. Okay, so once we've healed a lot of the trauma and a lot of the disconnection that we've had, and that we haven't been taught, a lot of women, to connect with our wombs when we were small girls, that's what we're doing now, teaching our girls and our preteens to connect with the womb, to be empowered and to understand that power. But once we start healing that and start connecting with our womb and communicating with our womb and activating our womb to use our womb's energy and vibrancy and really, really feeling empowered, we also have to clear up the water, okay? Because we have to understand that water is uh, an element that magnetizes. So any type of programming that we have received goes to the water, goes to the womb. Anything that we are thinking goes to our womb, goes to our water. And what does water do? It attracts. It attracts certain situations. So when our thoughts attract our reality, it's really the water that's attracting our reality. And since we do have a womb, women, the energetic life force of the womb is really fast. It's like a big fast spiral like that. So since we do have a womb, the energy it's creating and it's magnetizing along with the water element is very, very strong. Okay, so how do we reprogram this water in our womb, in our sacral chakra, and how do we purify it to liberate programs? The first thing we need to understand is, what are the recurring thoughts that we're having throughout the day? And because all of that goes to the womb, goes to the water, it magnetizes and then it attracts. What are the programs and patterns, behavioral patterns, that I haven't liberated yet, that I need to liberate? It could be from the lineage of my mother or my female lineage. It could be sexual karma. It could be so many things. It could be insecurity. And remember, water is nourishment, it's compassion, it's love, it's flexibility. And water teaches us, if we look at the ocean, we see that the waves expand and they open up, totally abundant, and then they need to go back inside. So water also teaches us that we need to be like that we need to open up and be able to be here present and live in community and give and love, and also make that commitment with ourselves to be present. But at the same time, we need to go inside. Water is cyclical, okay? Water is affected by the phases of the moon. So when we look at what this element is and start to honor the element in our life, the element automatically, water starts to teach us, and water becomes our teacher. And then you will know what you need to have, what you need to heal. Okay, I can tell you things that water heals. You know, water is related to emotions, relationships, the subconscious world, the dreams, the intuition. But water, when you activate the water in your womb, the element starts to speak to you as an archetype, like a goddess. So you can even work with a goddess that has to do with water, you know. So there's one key word that is very important when we are working with the water in our womb to be able to manifest and create. When I talk about manifestation and I talk about creation, I at the end of when I talk about manifestation and I talk about creation, at the end of the day, what we really are wanting to express is to manifest our soul, okay, our soul purpose. And to be able to do that, we, at different points, at what I was saying, sorry, I had to, something went wrong with the video, but that's part of life. Water does teach us flexibility. So, when we want at the end of the day to express our soul purpose, we need different things at different moments in our lives. So maybe I want to manifest love, maybe I want to manifest work, maybe I want to manifest a project, maybe I want to manifest a child, maybe I want to manifest healing, maybe I want to manifest money. Okay, so at the end of the day, it's the same. When we embrace a female and an earth-based spirituality, we understand that the material and the spiritual, everything is the same. It's actually needed. Our soul needs it always when it's really, really geared towards a very high vibration. So going back to the word love, okay, water is love. It's about relationships. It's about unity. It's about bonding. It's about cohesion. It's about immersion. Okay, so the first thing we need to tune into to really learn how to manifest with our womb, to really use all of the creative power in the womb, is to tune into love. Okay, we're talking about the heart chakra. We're talking about the heart womb connection. So the first thing we need to ask ourselves is, how can I bring more love into my life, and how can I love more? Okay, so maybe you could have a love relationship with everything you do throughout the day, whether it be making breakfast, whether it be doing your spiritual morning practice, whether it be having tea. So, love. In this first video, I really, really want you to, you can even use a manifesting journal, a womb manifesting journal, and write about love, what love means to you. How you can bring more love into your life. How can you be more love? How can you give more love? So any type of healing work or manifesting work we do, we really need to tune into love, because love is abundance, and love is gratitude, and love is compassion, love is empathy. So once we really understand love, what it means to us and how we can bring it into our lives and how we can express it, we can move on to the next phase. Okay, so in this first video, I really, really want you to put the right hand in your heart, the left hand on top of your womb, to do some deep breathing and to ask yourself, how can I bring more love into my life? Okay, from there, we'll learn how to nurture, how to be compassionate, how to reprogram the water in our womb, how to magnetize, to attract. But the first thing is, we need to ask ourselves that question, because our inner reality is our outer reality. So we really, really, really need to focus on what love means to me, to my womb. Okay, so these videos will have, I mean, sometimes I'll be speaking about certain topics, and sometimes I'll be uploading some videos from my studio and the temple where I do my workshops and my teacher trainings, and maybe we'll do some body work, we'll do some meditations. But what I really, really want is for all women to understand the importance and the magic of being able to consciously manifest with our womb, to actually dream our soul into life, into, I mean, rebirthing our soul. And thank you so much for your time. Thank you for listening. I hope all of you beautiful Shaktis, beautiful women, have a lovely day, and I'll speak to you and see you tomorrow for our next session on manifesting and creating with our wombs. Blessings.